Hey everyone, it's Adele and April from Just Say Scrap with Close to My Heart, and we are here with Technique Tuesday number 117. So this week we are going to be showing you how to make cute little placeholders. So we used them this last weekend for our weekend, and everybody loved them, and they were super adorable. And they can hold kisses, M&Ms, anything like that. So they're great to use as either placeholders, or I guess you can not make the box and just use the little elves for anything, right?
Oh yeah, they're so cute.
But we'll show you exactly what we were talking about, and let's get to it. For these little guys, we are going to be making 3x3 boxes for their candies. So I have my cut rail blade, or cutter, I guess, here. And I'm just cutting with the white daisy 3x3 boxes, which are going to end up being the little candy boxes. So I'm going to show you exactly how to make that. So just make sure you cut your 3x3 boxes here. And once you have that, I actually just leave this blade on, but I take my scoring blade on here, pop it back into the bottom piece, and then, just because it's easier not to take my other blade off, I come to the bottom here and I score it at 3/4 inches on every side, just like that. So then, if you can see it, can you see the score lines? A little bit, there you go, you can kind of see the shadow of it. Remember, you always want to go towards the bump on your projects to score it. But take your bone folder if you have one. Unfortunately, we don't sell them anymore. But you're going to take your bone folder, you're going to fold them all towards that line, those lines, and that is how we're going to make the box. So do that, come on back, and I'll show you what to do after. Okay, so I've got my box here all scored and folded. And what I just did is I took my microchip scissor, and on the corner of each, I just cut it in a slight diagonal. That way the box can fold on itself. So just taking this like this, and then you can fold it in on itself and it will make the box. So I just take both of the same edges because I want it to be clean and neater. And so I fold 4 of the cut edges in, and I've been using the Tombow liquid glue, and I just put a dab on each sides of this. This or liquid glass would be perfect. And then I just fold it up. You gotta hold it for a few seconds for the glue to actually stay. But I fold it up like this. Make sure I got those edges lined up properly. Then you just hold it. And this glue is like the liquid glass. It will adhere after a few seconds. You can see this. I mean, it's obviously not completely dry, but once it sticks enough for it to hold itself, then you just go in here and put a little bit of glue on these wings. And then you can adjust a little bit. And that's just to hold the box together. And once we actually have the little elf attached to it, he's gonna be covering the little flaps. So it's gonna be even cleaner than that. But that's how you make your box. Oopsie, that side wasn't dry yet.
Now we have our little elf thin cut. We're going to run him through our Cuttlebug. So easy. Just run it through.
You can get this little guy with the card making kit.
Yeah, and then we're just going to poke him out. There he goes. He's got his little pom-pom ready to...
Super cute.
Super cute. I've cut out 2 of them and one of
our tags. And now we're going to go connect these to the box after they're stamped. So we've got our box. We've got our little elves. And I'm going to flip this. Use the back side of the Versamat. Remember, you always want to stamp on this squish. I'm going to pull in my Intense Black ink. And we are going to stamp him up. So this is his hand stamp. This is for the banner. Super cute. Make sure that you actually have it the right way before you stamp it. Perfect. And then I have his legs and his torso, or his hat to do. His torso is actually blank. That's where the little signage is. With the stamp actually comes, let me show you the stamp. Here's the stamp, and where's a white piece of paper that I can show you on? So if you can see, this is the stamp. It comes with the thin cuts, everything that's shown around. So you could either put the little present in his hand or this sign, and it's also got some cute little things. There is also some holly that can be a thin cut as well. But it says you made the nice list. You're like nobody elf, ha, special delivery, all that stuff. We are actually going to be using these as placeholders at our weekend, which by this point already passed. But they're going to have everybody's names on them. So they're gonna be like a little treat bag when they get there for the weekend. So that'll be super cute. We're gonna have some candy in it. And then they're gonna have a little box. So basically what it's gonna look like when it's done is it's gonna look like this, and it's gonna stand on its own. So now we just gotta color it. All right, so our Versamat is flipped back over for the coloring. I have our Tri-Blend Spectrum Noir markers here, and we are just gonna color. I'm gonna make him, I guess, a typical elf color. I'm gonna make him red and green, just because I feel like it. And you'll see what he looks like when I'm done. All right, so you can see that I've colored in my little elf here, and just to go over what colors I used on him really quickly, I will show you. So his hat is made with the light green blend, so I used the light color first, and then you saw that I did the tricolor blend to make him blended. Then I used the dark red blend for the outline here. I used the dark red, and then I used the medium for the little peppermint up here and his jacket, and then I used the dark red for the rest of his pants. I also used the light green blend, the dark side, on the rest of his pants as well. I used the ice gray blend for his hair. I used the dark. The brown gray blend I used for the fur on him and the end of the candy cane and his feet. I used the light one. And then for his face, I used the fair skin blend. It is the light side for his face and also his hands on there. And I used the pale pink blend to give him those little rosy cheeks. I used the middle on that one, the mid. And then to tie off his little shoes at the bottom here, I used the gold brown blend. I used the dark side for that. And then I grabbed in my Melissa Esplin brush pen set, and I wrote Jen across here. So that is how we've got it. And we're gonna actually leave the back guy probably not colored. We haven't decided what we're gonna do yet. But that way, when they get their little candy dish, they've got a colored little candy dish. And look how cute that is. That is super stinking cute. So it'll stand like that, and then we'll put some candy in there. So that's kind of how this is going to look. We will show you a picture of the finished products after, but I think it's super cute. And even if I maybe attach this guy with some repositional glue or something, then they can use him for their own projects. So that is what we've got now. And that's Technic Tuesday. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let us know. We also have some super exciting news, which we told everybody at our weekend this weekend, and we're excited to finally share it with you. We have now booked for 3 more weekends.
Yes.
So 3.
Very exciting.
That's awesome. So we will be moving hotels. We will be at the Hyatt Regency now. So our first one will be June 5th through 7th of 2020. The second one will be October 16th to the 18th of 2020. And then the third one will be March 5th through 7th of 2021. So we are booking far out, but we figured, hey, it gives us time. It gives you guys time to plan your ahead on your calendars. So we are super excited about it. And there will be more details on our blog. So go check it out at justsayscrap.wordpress.com/weekends. So all of the information is there. We're so excited.
Yay. So we hope you can come join us and pick a weekend and join us because we had a lot of fun this past weekend.
We did. So we'll be posting pictures really soon if you want to check it out on our blog. And yeah, so go get those signups in. Maybe ask for an early gift this season. Maybe somebody can send in your deposit for you. Who knows? Thoughts. Food for thought. I don't know. But okay. So that's Technique Tuesday, and we'll be back next Tuesday with another cute holiday idea. Bye.
Bye.
She's grumpy.
I know.
Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy. I believe it's 117. 117, okay. Come back. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. This is my invisible person. I just got a gingerbread man to be my other person. Ooh, I have a plant instead. I found my other person. This is Adele. It is June 5th through the 7th of 2020. Ooh, jeez.